Alright now, where were we with this normal run? Okay, so we had 2 islands down, and while trying to export the last stream to YouTube, I noticed I put the smoke pellets on the completely wrong class. So we're gonna have to swap these out. And that unfortunately means that the missile barrage is gonna be leveled down again for a little bit. Now, I don't know if I really want ally immune, but let's do +1 use for now. And add a move, and we have an extra thing. It probably wouldn't hurt to have it. Who cares? I do want to see if I can go to all 4 islands, even though I know I can just go straight to the end. But I kind of want to see how broken I can get everything. Yeah, I'm going to try to avoid that volatile Vec mission if I can. Oh, and we get a time pod. This is an interesting layout they've already gone for. Definitely need this guy dead. He's the only one actually threatening a building. This guy's 5 health. He's also an alpha. So let's see. 4 and 5 health. They both have a decent amount. So that the Hornet will probably survive that. Yeah, since it's flying. Oh good, and a spider. And something on the time pod. Oh boy. This is a very, very interesting configuration. There is so much on the field right now. I'm probably just gonna have to forego the time pod because yeah, there's a lot I'm not liking here. Could always just missile barrage. I think that's enough to take out a bunch of the enemies. So, yeah, okay, my artillery is 3. I mean, I mean, so long as I free my jet, I can always go in and get the time pod. And then go out, really, with an attack. Yes, let's do that. This guy's now free to move. We can jump over. The only problem is this guy is still free. We'll take a hit to the grid. How much is he doing? Yeah, that's probably not great. Well, let's hope one of them can resist. Nope. So what all is happening here? The spider and this guy. So, as long as the Cataclysm happens first, this one's already taken care of. Moving will just negate this guy's attack. I need to attack him. I just want to push the Hornet out of the way, artillery this one, and then negate this guy's attack. Okay, so everything should be free. Okay, a lot of enemies on screen again. What, if anything, would this kill? It wouldn't kill anything. This is a bad situation. Okay, so even if I go into the smoke, I won't be able to use the smoke. No, this is rough. Mostly because I can't even stop this guy unless he gets free, and I don't think I can do any of that. So where's this guy aiming? Right there. He only does 1 damage. Probably want to just artillery this guy. Missile barrage wouldn't stop him though. So I can just go here. At least take out this guy, but This guy's gonna knock the power plant, and I'm not really too confident about the resist chance. I mean, I might as well do this, because I don't really have any other option. Because there was no way to stop this guy so I could get free. This wasn't the greatest battle, but I can only hope for a resist here. Yeah, that's bad. Especially because that objective would have given another grid power back. So we're down 3, which isn't terrible. I don't think I really want to use that. Well, we're going to work our way to +1 damage on this. This, however, find out if this is doable. Because I really need it to be. So moving these two will negate this guy's attack. I could always smoke right from the get-go. And that would stop these two, and also make them take damage. He's just gonna attack completely. Oh man, I'm really not liking his attack at all. So I might just have to use the jet to take care of him. And artillery and push, or not push, but smoke. Oh good, a fun scion. Okay, pushing this guy down, put him in the way of this guy's attack. And then I can get the artillery in here to knock him into him, but it won't stop his attack. I almost might have to keep the Scion alive for one more turn. I thought that was just going to give him a shield. Never mind whatever I was thinking. So the artillery can just come up here. I still need this guy pushed out of the way. So artillery takes care of him. So he'll at least hurt him real bad. Hopefully I can get the Scion taken care of next turn. Okay, that Scion is way out of the way right now. In fact, almost everything is. Let's see, who can move where? Moving the jet will negate this guy's attack. Then I don't really have anyone to actually hit unless I use a missile barrage. Kinda want to use smoke here, but I also need the artillery to take care of this guy. This guy being down here kinda really sucks, because I can push him around and I can also smoke him, but this guy is still here. I just don't have the range unless I use artillery. Let's see what the missile barrage can do. Okay, so because he is acid, he'll take extra damage on this. That's good to see. Okay, killing the Scion, if I have any shot with the artillery, which does not look like I do. Oh, that would have been great, but I guess not. I want to smoke him, and then kind of also smoke him, so at least nothing takes damage. Okay, there's no way that spider's not going to be a pain. Okay, taking care of that Scion will kill 2 of the enemies. Once again, the centipede is not actually hurting anything. We can at least add some more acid there. Yeah, we got some grid power back, which was very desperately needed. Defend the bombs, take less than 3. I think I'm... Let's see what this is then, but... Oh, the bombs are not in a great spot at all. Oh boy, I don't even know where to put most anybody. These are not a whole lot of good positions. So Missile Barrage frees my artillery. But a push will negate this guy's attack, essentially. Real problem is this guy over here. So that will destroy the bomb. This is guaranteed to hit. That sucks. I wish I could get away from this spider thing. That totally sucks. I might just have to risk grid damage here to stop one of these objectives from going. Because at least this spiderling will die in the process, but... yeah. Guess I can't really avoid any of that. Because I can't even smoke this either and get both of them. Well, let's see if the grid can finally resist anything. And of course not. Okay, doing a push here will protect... We'll push this guy down and protect this from another attack. That Scion is in a really safe spot, and that sucks. Okay, so I can push him. I can't get around. Oh shit. So if I move the Hornet up, and then maybe I can get around... Oh, I kind of doubt that though. Because I want to be able to push this guy up one so he can hit the Scion. But I don't think that's going to work. So I definitely want to stop this attack. And then he'll die. I mean, I can just still push this guy down. But it's gonna leave 2 Alpha Hornets on the field. I really don't want that either. mean, I can always just totally hit this guy over anyway. So at least the defense lab has some shield for the next turn. But man, just leaving a ton of things on the field at all times. This is an interesting combination of things. I can finally get the Scion. I need to take care of this Hornet. This guy won't actually hit anything of any consequence. Not really a good way to deal with this Hornet unless I come up and smoke him. Because I need this Scion going. How much damage? Oh, he's only doing 2 damage, so I think I can take this hit. I want to start taking out these guys for real. So at least the Scion's finally down. Should be able to take care of this guy. Got the range to negate his attack. And yeah, this is the final turn, so all I need to do is negate attacks. So we can just stop everybody. And there we go. So, another little bit of grid damage. And right after we just recovered, too. So I want to get this, because that'll kind of break it with the smoke and everything. So for now, until I get 2 more, which will have to be at the end of the island. So I'm gonna go for... I mean, really these are the same if I just end up buying another grid power at the end. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, that Scion needs to be taken down immediately. Ooh, and a time pod. If I can get this, then there's one less thing I need to buy at the end of the island. Okay, so artillery can come in and at least I can hit this guy into him. This guy's not even attacking. So that'll kill him, leave the Scion vulnerable. I could do that. I'm gonna smoke instead. Just because at least he'll take some damage. And I can really just barrage right now because that'll do extra damage and take care of the Scion. But I'm going to reposition him first, just in case. And that'll do it. Oh good, and there's a spider. Wow, my artillery is just not being left alone. It wouldn't be ideal, but if I can get this guy to kill his friend, because he goes first. So that's them taken care of. Then I guess really the only option for him is to do this. And then I can't hit anything, but I can toss some smoke to kill the spiderling before it hatches. Oh, did I get the order of those wrong? Or did he not... Oh, his attack canceled. That's obvious, duh. I should have seen that coming. And it's going to be really tough to get those mountains taken care of, too. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm gonna take... I really don't need to take more grid damage here. But I don't know if I have an option to not. And like nothing has resisted damage all game, and that totally sucks. So artillery can at least save this. Maybe. I almost want to just kind of let them have at it, because if they both attack the same thing, they can't destroy it twice. But that's still 2 grid damage, and there's like 4 in danger right now, which would end the game for me. Only there were a way to get here. Unfortunately, my jet is way too far away to hit anything. So it is essentially useless, aside from taking out the spider. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to rely on a lot of RNG here, which is, it's not been favorable. Okay, so here at least, like, a maximum of just 2 damage can happen, so it's not game over, but oh boy. Or because the Hornet does more, never mind. Well, that's a loss for the first time. So we're gonna continue with Abe. Let's try this again. Let's see if I can actually win this. Because that was a really bad island, all in all. Okay, at least we're starting off easy enough. Except I thought that was going to kill him because I'm so used to having 3 damage. That's just a one-hit attack. That's not bad. Definitely think I want this guy out of the way. Where's everybody attacking? So I push this guy over, he'll hit his friend, kill him. Also push him down. And he'll go first, so there's going to be a lot of friendly fire from the enemies. So that should work. So we'll move. Let's see, I can always do that and negate an attack. He'll die at the end of the turn. Push him up into the smoke. And then, hey, do some extra damage. Okay, we can at least negate this guy's attack. And if I get to kill the Scion, like that, so once the turn ends, he's done. There we go. Oh, this one's always fun. Okay, so we can immediately kill these two. Take care of this bug. I don't think I want to do that with him. I want to get my artillery some experience here. I'm gonna block the Vec and do that while blocking another Vec. That is bad. He's going to take 2 damage and then 1 from the Vec coming up. Is there nothing I can do to stop that? Oh no. I can repair. And then also repair here. And just get closer, but these Vec coming up here are gonna suck, so... Yeah, he's gonna be near death, which is not ideal. Or I could have terraformed from the start. That's what I could have done. Push him out of the way. So, still gonna have him repair. This is gonna be 5 total Vec on screen. That's not great. So these 2 guys down here are in a really not great position because I can't get to them with like anything good. Everybody's range is just like 1 too short. Can my artillery do anything that wouldn't, like, guarantee damage? So I definitely need to take care of this guy. I can terraform this guy away. Damn, this sucks already. Because he's going to annihilate both of those. There's no way they're surviving. And then artillery can basically only watch. Or I can just take the hits. Which I don't like, but the chances of both of those surviving were really small. So I mean, I can immediately just terraform the Leaper away. Get rid of that threat, kind of. I guess that wouldn't actually do it. Oh well. I can always do this. I mean, there really isn't anything to do, but just push stuff around. So a hit of grid damage is not, it's not great. I need a lot more mobility. I think this one's easier. The seismic activity might make things a little messy, though. Well, at least we get a time pot. The jet can do a bunch of stuff at the start. Alright, I think this is still pretty manageable. You're pushing him away. He'll still eat the hit, but... yeah, I think it's fine. The artillery's never really been in that much danger. And then the seismic activity will take care of him. Where's that leaper gonna go? Unfortunately, this will put my jet too far away to handle anything in the last turn. But at least everything else is taken care of. Oh, it looks like my jet will be able to do something. So it looks like artillery will have to take another hit here. But we get some extra experience for our pulse mech. There, that was a better battle. Ooh, smoke drop. That's what I was assuming I had gotten during the last round, but let's give that to our good friend there. I'm going to work towards the storm generator right away now that we have a good smoke drop thing. And since I only have to defend the train, this might need some of that smoke. Okay, artillery probably has to come in and move this guy back a bit, 'cause I can't really get to anything else. And this wouldn't kill him, but it would hurt, at least. We can cancel that attack. We can push this guy back a little bit. We can do the push right away. Wouldn't hurt. Oop. And then that'll take care of the Firefly. So everyone should be in good enough position. Wow, that's a lot of enemies coming in. Let's see, who does that hurt? That hurts him pretty well. And then we can sit on that Vex so it doesn't come in. So everybody's, yeah, gonna survive. Ooh, and it's a Scion, so there's only 2 attacking enemies. So I can immediately take care of this guy. And this push will do it. Oh, nice, and an extra mech move. So these goos are gonna suck, I bet. So we'll very likely be making use of that smoke at some point. Big one has 3 health to start. I'm just going to use you to block an incoming back. Cancel this attack. And then just artillery the Leaper. Okay, so the Leaper will get pushed, block the next Vec, and then die. So that's a goo down. Okay, so there's going to be 4 total enemies on the board then. Okay, so that Leaper really has to be taken care of by this push. Which means this goo kind of gets free reign to do whatever it wants. Well, no, I can totally hit it. I just cannot take that much damage. Like, that'll kill my pilot, for sure. Anyway, okay, I think I'm gonna have to use the smoke instead. So that'll hurt him. I want to get away from that Firefly and closer to the goo, just for the next turn. So yeah, there's 1 goo down. Oh, only my artillery had the range here. Pushing him back will kill both. Then I can probably get my pilot up here. Yeah, he's a range 4. If there were any possibility of me getting my guy over there to begin with, it's not happening now. This leaves a lot of stuff on the board. Especially this, which is very likely to resist. Yeah. Oh, and we ended up getting perfect anyway. So I want this grid power, but Bethany's shield start is real good. So let's see, where can I put her? I want to switch out these pilots. And then just go 1, 2, 3, 1. So that should hopefully help a lot, I would hope. Okay, let's see how that works. Freeze and defend both robots is always a major, major pain. Oh good, plenty of leapers. Okay, so we gotta do this. Yeah, okay, that'll at least push him back enough. It's gonna leave a lot of Vec on the board next turn. Okay, so I can artillery that guy out of the way, and when he explodes he won't hurt anything. And then I can smoke these two. Yeah, he's fine. So, good news is now they won't explode. Okay, simply moving is enough to kill that Hornet. I can stand in the way here. And even push back if I need to. Because then he'll take 2 extra damage. artillery can't quite get anywhere. Okay, so I forgot you can't repair in the smoke. Yeah, we'll just do that. Any way to push these guys into one another? Because really all I have to do is move my mechs at all, and they're each going to be fine. So we can kill that one. Just move. Oh, we can't quite get onto the fire. Okay, so we can push that one into the smoke. Or rather the water. That works too. And then smoke that one, and they should both be killed. Yeah, and based on the way that the smoke deals out the EXP, it's going to be a lot easier getting some of these max experience. Ooh, and an extra pilot. Don't think I'll need him. But he does have a mech move. He is technically better. We'll see how it goes at the end. Okay, so a lot of these, like they're gonna help destroy these the ice, but at the same time, I need to take care of the really strong ones. So I can still push this guy back, and he'll still knock that out of the ice. I think I want to let him go, maybe. Because I need to block Vec as well if I want to get that extra little bit. So I really would have liked to have started blocking stuff, but if I can get that smoke in now. I wonder if this guy will die and explode first. Yep. Okay, so who... He can knock that stuff out of the ice, that's fine. Okay, so she can take this hit. And I guess just repair? Although that would push stuff back. So his ability is actually going to create a problem. Because that'll do 3 damage and kill him. I can always have him just sit there. but I want to block this Vec. Oh, the next turn's going to be tricky. Okay, so how much damage do you do? 3? That's enough to kill him. This guy will just break more stuff out of the ice. This Firefly is just sitting there. I need... So I don't think I'm gonna get the Vec thing, 'cause only 2 enemies are or 1 enemy is emerging, and that only gets me to 2 Vec blocked. But I need 2 things broken out of the ice, so if I could have moved here. It's not a whole lot of things I can even kill. I don't even want to do that. So still 4 Vec on the field, but I will get the building bonus, just not the Vec spawn bonus. Okay, this guy can actually be left alone. All I really need to do is move here for this guy. Negate this one's attack. And then kind of artillery whoever I want. Because it'll kill either of them. See, that's one missed objective. Ooh, and she gets a mech reactor. We're probably gonna give that to her move. I think I just need you to move some more. This is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be real tricky. Unfortunately, I can't use the smoke on either of the robots, because that'll hurt. Man, is there no way to deal with this thing aside from smoke? Okay, I can get up here and freeze one of these guys. But I do not... Man, I don't have the range for much of anything. And they're both aiming at the same thing. I mean, I need to move this robot somehow. So I might just have to destroy this Scion. So I can get around and push this guy up. And then he just has to take this hit. Good news though is I can freeze this other robot. And he's only gonna do 1 damage. Okay. Thing is, this guy is left completely open. Ah. If I can freeze that guy, though. He's got too much health and he's sitting here in the corner, so I might have to smoke him. I can still take care of the Scion. Same way. I'll move him over here. And the thing is, I can move this guy, come up here, I'll freeze him, but then that just really ruins everything. Oh my god, this is even worse. That's it. If I could undo his move, damn it. Well, this is a terrible setup. Yeah, fuck. Oh, this round is terrible. Because now both robots are freed and they're just going to do whatever the hell they want. Fuck. I'm really not liking this at all. This is another really bad round. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, screw it. We're killing everything. Wow, no objectives at all. And we lost a couple of grid points. Great. Defend the robots. Oh, I guess so. So I can push the Scion into the ice, but that would also push the robot into the Hornet. And unfortunately, I can't really take care of this guy without... Okay, so I could push him. I'd rather take care of him, though. Artillery, though... can take care of the Scion. And then smoke that guy. And then we'll block a Vex spawn. Well, that was easy. So take care of this hornet. I mean, I don't want so many Vek coming in. And let's do a push instead of a repair, because shields are better. They do that so often. Okay, I have kind of a dumb plan in mind. Because there are 2 mines on the side of this guy, and artillery will not kill it. So I'm thinking freezing my own guy, breaking him out of it, and then doing this. So it will freeze him again, which is, you know, it's not the best. But it does mean that that Vek is done. Ooh, an Alpha Leaper though. Okay, I'm not sure, like, okay. On the last turn, there's no reason to do that. So we're just gonna play it safe. And that should be... I cannot imagine... Oh! So repairing can also get rid of ice, I guess, maybe? Huh. Well, that's good to know. So that was a weird final round there. Okay, so this robot is probably going to be a huge pain in the ass. Okay, so that robot needs to be stopped. Okay, we've got the range to come down here and get this guy. Probably have to artillery this one. And then we'll smoke both of these guys. Push him back. And then artillery the Hornet. So will it try to shield again? Yeah, because it took damage. Okay, so I don't really need to do anything here, although pushing it back wouldn't hurt. If I do this, however, it will should die in the next turn. Anything else I need to do? Okay, so that Scion needs to go as soon as possible. Because the Firefly wants to break this one out of the ice. Don't really want that. This is the final turn though, so all I need to do is somehow stop that from happening. Okay, so I can get here. That. So the Firefly breaking the other guy out of the ice does not matter. Let's just do that anyway. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I guess with the upgraded smoke damage, that wasn't all that hard to get. Something for him. I kind of like this. I don't know if that's really going to be useful. I at least want to get these two. See, with this +1 damage, this essentially does another thing of damage, so I don't need to get that just yet. But the artillery doing extra damage is really important. I don't know, I think that's just a bit too risky, and yeah, since it already has smoke, we're just gonna leave it. Okay, we're gonna try this one. So the conveyor belts happen first. I really don't want to use smoke right away, but I might have to. And then we can block attacks from this side. I think that's worth it. Now where this hornet ends up going. I think I want this setup to cancel his attack. Knock that hornet out. And we'll do a repair, because that'll do a push as well. I mean, my rocket takes a hit, but that's not bad. Okay, so moving this mech will mean he just runs straight into the water, killing himself, so that's easy. So if we do this, and take care of this guy. And then, thing is, where this guy comes up and then moves is going to be tricky. Okay, so pushing this guy into the water is like guaranteed what I want to do. Artillery, he's not even doing anything, so that's not a big deal. Artillery can attack him and push him over, and then we can do this to attack this guy and push him into the smoke. And that's Morvek dead. So yeah, really getting experience this time for everybody. Oh, that Scion's back. Wow. Okay, so none of them decided to be close to any of the others. This is going to do a little bit of damage. I do want to save the smoke for the next turn if I can. Okay, so we can get the Scion killed pretty easily. We can get the Hornet to take care of this guy. Or just cancel his attack. That works too. Guess the Scion's gonna eat it. And we still have our smoke. So artillery can't kill this one. But I can kill this guy. Jump over and smoke takes care of him. I can get in the way here. I mean, that's not going to change anything, but... Oh, I forgot. He pushes back with that. Oh wow, this power grid stuff we don't really need. I can just push. Yeah, I almost lost my pilot too. That would have been really bad. Okay, so not perfect, but it's there. And we got a time pod. Oh wow, so many pilots on this one. So these are all piloted by, yeah, by people, not just randos. So who, if anyone, needs this core? Maybe his health, but shield self might work for now. Just make our way towards the aerial bomb bonus. Oh boy, 5 to start. And a time pod, oh geez. This one's not actually threatening anything. Can always move. So does the train move first? No. Storm smoke would help. So I need to push this guy out of the way. Okay, so the Scion's going down. A lot of back on screen. Oh man, it's really guy blocking everything here. Because the emergency batteries are right there, so I take a hit to the grid and then I lose the power. Wow, there's a lot on screen I don't like. guess I have to hope that that resists, but I haven't seen anything resist damage in a long time now. Oh yeah, this is not a great situation. I can't put him here, my pilot dies then. So he does 3 whole damage. Oh, and that pushed my pilot where I don't want him. Because at the very least, I need this train to survive. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be so much worse if the train were to be destroyed here. I mean, this is not surviving, so I might as well hit it. Although I think I just made things worse. Oh, thank God that resisted. Okay, so the train's still alive. Though it's being threatened by just about everything. We're not going to bother with the other guy. So, I mean, perfect on the objective, still taking 2 grid damage, not great, but at least we got the batteries. So overall, we're just -1 power grid on that battle. And another reactor core means we get to do some very good stuff here. Adding range to this would be nice as well. As much as I want to get this for the reactor core, I do not see it going well at all. But smoking the acid bot. You know what? Screw it. Let's risk it. I can only put my mechs up here. Oh shit. And there's of course there's a Scion. Artillery to at least block the next Vec coming in. But if I want to use smoke on these 3, which is what I want to do, you know what? This one is so much more dangerous than the Scion. And the Scion's gonna die, so... So I don't really want to get inflicted with acid here at the very start, but that guarantees the Firefly is down. I can push this guy to free my airplane to at least come down here and block this. Artillery to kill would be nice. Man, I am then inflicting my own guys with acid a lot. That's not good. So how much? That's going to do 3. And he has a shield at least. Or, ooh, I cannot block that at all. That would be really bad. Pretty sure I need that guy down. And I can at least hit this guy with acid before I attack him. Ah, this would kill my pilot. I'm at least gonna block the next couple of Vec coming in. He can't, no, he can't repair. He can shield himself though, so at least he won't take any damage. But this is not, that's not what I want. And we'll just shield him again. That's a fun number of enemies. So this guy isn't actually in any danger of anything. And if this tank dies at the very end, it doesn't affect me at all. But I could stand to not lose this thing. Like, no more grid damage would be good. But I mean, hey, if I don't have to actually lose my little acid tank, that also works. So we're not doing super good on grid. Okay, so I need to take out this Hornet as quickly as I can. Oh, that's not a good combo of enemies. And with Corporate Tower right in the middle here. Jesus Christ, are you serious? There is a lot of bad shit happening right here. So this is definitely more of whose attack do I need to cancel, and I think it's the Hornet. Push to get a shield. I think I'm just gonna have to artillery that bomb. And then see if I can use smoke later, hopefully. That Scion needs to go down. Okay, smoke can be really effective here. Really effective. Take care of that one. And then I just... There's no way to not have this bomb here. Unless... Oh, I can't even get in here. Then my guy will take damage, but the Hornet's gone. If I push, that gets rid of the Scion and the bomb. And I don't think anything's coming in, so we just have 3 enemies next time. Okay, so this was a good solution. Especially because of that. Okay, everything is just going to start taking just a ton of acid damage. That's also what I want. I need this bomb dude to go. Because he's creating all sorts of problems. I can get rid of him. Artillery takes care of him. Or I could always artillery the bomb into my guy. And then... I mean, smoke will just straight up kill the Hornet. So the bomb guy stays on the field, but at the same time, we got rid of the boss. I swear to God, if this bomb Vex stays on the field the entire time. Because it's looking like a very strong possibility. So I can push. I can also repair push. Yeah, I guess, well, he can tank the hit, and the bomb explosions doesn't hurt anybody, so, hey. Less kills than I would have wanted, but it's still a successful round. These boss fights are always really scary, though. So, unfortunately, I don't need Archimedes for anything. Ooh, Missile Barrage is back. Who could even use that? My pilot. Well, my pilot has really good stop. And I would need 3 total things. 3 total cores. see. I at least need to get 2 cores. 1 to him. And, like, maybe increase his range. Oh, I didn't... Okay, that works. I got really scared there. I'm like, I didn't actually want to do that. So let's... No, shield friendly is such a broken thing sometimes. I do want him to be able to move more, and then give ourselves the grid. And I mean, that's 3 down, so let's try the final mission. So a big strategy here for me is going to be probably protecting the pylons whenever possible. Okay, I can push this guy into the water. That's immediately a good thing. And I can do this. I can push this guy to either side, but this will let me shield a pylon. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 Vek on the field and a protected pylon. Okay, this guy is now immediately... Oh, 2 of these guys are just gonna die right away. That makes my life a whole lot easier. Artillery should probably kill this guy. I can push this guy onto the mech, or the Vek spawn. I can stop this spawn from happening. Yeah, and they just die because the volcano happens first. Huh, what a weird turn. Okay, 2 scorpions are not bad. Especially if they do weird stuff like that. Okay, I can push this scorpion into the water. I can push this back onto a Vek spawn. And I mean, if anything, I could just kill that right away, but I think I'm gonna have enough to deal with. Oh, and this guy's on fire right away. That's also good. Well, he's dead. Oh, and this one's not even attacking. Okay, so he's dead right away. His attack's negated. Putting her on the fire's fine. I mean, really, it can end right here. I mean, anything else is just more experience that I need for this guy. But I don't think I'm going to be able to kill anything. It's weird the Vek were all over the volcano tiles. Okay, last map, full grid. Let's hope this works. So we got some real not fun enemies here. So, a mortar, another mortar, a charger, and a hornet. Okay, he's not staying there. Okay, so much is in danger right now. Okay, I can cancel his attack by lobbing an attack at him, moving him. Man, there would be so much. If I don't kill as much as possible here, there's going to be so many enemies on the field. So I have, what, 7 total grid, and then a bunch of pylons. Okay, artillery him, and then he will charge him if I push these two out of the way. Oh, and then he dies. I'll block one of these Vek coming in. Let's add a little bit of smoke to the field. Okay, so actually, some stuff is gonna happen here. Okay, so... Hey, Axolotl. I am maybe about to win my first match on normal. But things are not great. Let's see, like, I want to be able to push him onto this platform, but that's not going to work. Because I can't move right here. And this hornet needs to be moved or at least hit with more smoke. That's always a good thing. I can honestly probably just use smoke on everybody. Yeah, if that's not going to kill the hornet, I don't really want to waste it yet. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening if I don't kill more enemies. I mean, the Renfield Bomb could totally stand a hit, but I have 3 more turns to go, and at 1 HP, it's not great. Okay, he can take a hit from this guy because of his shield. I really want to be able to cancel this attack, and also cancel that, but hitting this guy into the pylon is, I'm gonna say, worth it, so I'm gonna do it. Not great, but let's get some shields around. Also, I don't know how this is gonna work. Yeah, I guess that Vex spawn just doesn't happen. Oh, and he goes in the lava. Okay, so that Scion takes health away from all of my guys at the end of the turn. Okay, this pilot needs to move. Who moves first here? Wow, that's a lot of numbers. So he's targeting my guy, he's targeting my guy. And normally he does 3 damage, so that's deadly. Okay, so canceling this guy's attack is definitely a priority. I think that Scion's just gonna have to stay alive for a while. If I move here, I can push this guy. Like, really, I just want to protect the Renfield bomb here, and that will help immensely. And then it's really who I want to take care of with this. Because, I mean, if I smoke the Scion, he dies, so that's fine. And the smoke happens first. And I do have my smoke then for the very last turn. So I should be able to do this. So this guy's not actually targeting anything. These Vex spawns don't matter because it's the final turn. So this guy's not targeting anything. I can move the Hornet over. He will, unfortunately, go after his big buddy here. So that guy's dead. I move him over. Fortunately, this guy attacks after this guy. He's smoked, he can't do anything. I think I want to do that in a different order. Because I want to push this Hornet into there. Where's he even aiming? Oh, he's aiming up here, so I can just come down here and knock him up there. This guy does 3 damage, though. I mean, the Hornet will damage the bomb. I think I've got this. Except I just put my one major pilot in danger. I think I'm gonna sacrifice one pilot to save another, because I just made a dumb mistake. Yeah. I really should have looked at that more closely. Oh no, poor Harold. But that's it. That should be, yeah, that's a normal run. Sweet! Unfortunately, not all the pilots made it out alive, but that is my first normal run complete. Oh, the tough part is that both of these pilots kind of have some broken abilities. I think I'm gonna go with Bethany for the next couple of rounds. And I have all of their achievements. And even enough for the second to last group. So I have a lot more squads here to try out. But yeah, hey, that means normal's done. Kind of. I just have to keep playing it because hard mode is hard mode sounds real bad. So yeah, thanks for joining me for Into the Breach as I do good with the Rusting Hulks. Thanks Axolotl for the raid. Oh boy. It certainly feels like that took a lot longer than an hour and a half to beat, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do some practice with these guys. Oh, but I will see you guys around.